Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well, having a great time. Welcome to Student Gateway. This is me, Show Ramer. So, today we are here with another exciting opportunity, and this time, this opportunity is from Canada. It's not a fully funded scholarship, but it's still a great way to migrate to Canada or to continue your studies in Canada. So, before starting this video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, and kindly consider subscribing to our channel, and please do hit the like button as well, so that these are all the things which makes us happy and which motivates us to come up and make more and more videos for you guys. So without any delay, let's just start today's video. It's University of Waterloo, and it's in Canada. It's a funded opportunity. As I said, it's for undergraduate, masters, and PhD programs. So as I said, these are the credentials which I have already defined. 1st of February is the last date, but the last date varies and it might be changed from department to department. If we talk about the faculties available right here, as you can see, different faculties are available. If you want to know much about undergraduate programs and graduates programs, the tabs are opened up right here, and after ending this page we'll be going one by one and explaining these tabs. Financial coverage, as I said, it's if you have recently watched this video, Queen's scholarship, or any of the other video from Canada, so most of the Canadian universities offer scholarship on behalf of excellence, on behalf of whatever the scores you have achieved in your recent degree. And the scholarships varies from department to department and student to student as well. And the percentage and the ratio about the scholarship will be from like it can be 5%, 10%, 25, maximum it can also reach 50% as well. Talking about your tuition and all the other expense, everything will be covered. But if we talk about right here, the scholarships which are defined, like it is an entrance scholarship, $2,000. International experience award, 1500 for research. President scholarships, like different scholarships offer different things. You can participate in these scholarships once you apply to a program, once you choose to a program. Most of these scholarships are automatically selected for you on an automation basis. Like this student deserves, for example, this scholarship, so you will be granted these scholarships. Once they will ask you to submit your tuition fees, they will let you know that, for example, your tuition fees is 10,000, and they will let you know that you have to pay us 6,000, as 4,000 dollars has been deducted due to president scholarships, due to whatever scholarship they have chosen you for. And we can also manually apply for these scholarships. How will we do that? We'll be explaining that later. Scholarship which requires an separate application, like an application, or you can say separate application. This is the leadership scholarships. Up to 100 scholarships award annually, valued about 100,000 for engineering scholarships, and half are valued at 80,000 for science and math scholarships. Entrance scholarship sponsored on by alumni and donors, which is 1,000 to 5,000. More information, click on this link right here. Minimum criteria about these scholarships and admission, we'll be explaining this also in that tab. How you're supposed to apply, uh, you are just supposed to click on this link right here. So starting from programs, as you can see, we have a lot of different programs. So accounting, biology, civil engineering, computer sciences, fine arts, and the list goes on. So once you click on any of these links, then these faculties and departments will come up right here, and you will find more details about these programs. Earn a bachelor's of mathematics, and like if you want to know more about them, you can just go first year combination and buy on, then whatever they required, and you can search this on your own. Obviously, when you are selecting a program. If we talk about the graduate studies, these are the list of the studies right here. As you can see, when you just click on any of them, whatever makes you like kind of apply to it, like this is the perfect field for you, then obviously you have, first of all, you have to check whether you meet the criteria or not. As you can see, they an honors bachelor degree in mathematics with at least 78%, 3 reference letters, proof of English, which is IELTS 7.0, writing and speaking 6.5. Approximate tuition fees for international students, it is 7,254. So you have to check these things as well. Okay, graduate studies and postdoctoral affairs, international student funding. So, international masters and international student awards. Each of these awards are explained right here. What they offer, how you apply, are they automatic or you have to apply manually? They everything is explained right here, and I would recommend you to read them as well. We have chosen some of the automatic and manual scholarships as well, which will be explaining later in this video while applying to a particular program. If we talk about the requirements, admission and English language proficiency requirements, minimum academic requirements, and everything right here. So 75% is the minimum required from your recent degree, and doctoral admissions, which requires 75% as well. And English language proficiency, IELTS is obviously required. And yeah, what about the exemptions? It's simple. If I don't even read them, I do remember the exemptions. If you are from English country, if your degree was in English, if you can provide a English language proficiency certificates and things like that, then you get exempted from providing IELTS. How you're supposed to apply? I told you guys, you have to click on this link. When you click on this link, this page will come up right here in front of you. You just have to choose undergraduate, graduate, whatever you like, whatever you are interested in. And for example, we choose biology. When we choose biology, as like it's just a thesis option and it's a thesis study, and graduate research field, these are the list of fields available. Application deadline, and everything goes up and down. Minimum admission requirement, you have to follow these things, you have to meet this criteria. After meeting this criteria, and you have to also check the tuition fees as well. It's $7,254, which I can guarantee, like, you have to pay $4,000 or even less in some cases. But if you get a scholarship, and so how you're supposed to apply, you just need to click on how to apply. Start from step one. And types of admission, I know these types of admission, like it's full-time, part-time, online. We are only interested in full-time admission. Why? Because we want to travel to Canada, and because we want to grant a scholarship. Like if you study online, you can't get a scholarship. If you study part-time, you can't get a scholarship. So understanding the admission and English language proficiency, which I have already explained, and how you're supposed to find your supervisor while selecting your field. Like we just selected biology, I didn't read anything regarding the supervisor. So if I'm selecting biology, I will be not looking for a supervisor. But if you are like kind of if you have chosen a program which requires a reference or a teacher guidance, so you have to contact your teacher for that. And it would be mentioned right here. As you can see, in biology there is nothing, they don't say anything about the teacher or something like that. So if you are applying to biology, we'll be not doing that. And when you come to part one, which we were explaining previously, I would recommend you to type of admission, and each and everything you have to I recommend you to read them. So before applying, apply online through Ontario University's application center. So these are the some of the basic notes and how I would recommend you to read them. And after clicking on apply now, if you have an account, that's very good. If not, just click on create an account. First name, given name, whatever things you require, just do that and create an account. After creating an account, you just need to kind of click on enter your username and password, and just click on login. When you click on login, the login page will come up here, right here in front of you. And we start from introduction. I would recommend you to read all these things, and select your program. Not heard the program we have, but I believe we have chosen biology. I think it was biology. Attendance full time. Do you want consider for a department financial support? Yes, yes. Do tick them as well. And same goes for personal information, contact information. Like these are some of the basic stuff. I think that would be not really hard to fill. And some of the answers right here, as you can see. If you read that international agreements, how did you first learn about them, where are you previously, and some of the basic yes nos. And are you planning to return a previous incomplete graduate program? No. So some of the basic questions. Academic background, obviously you have to enter details about the institution you have attended your studies from. And professional background, test scores. Obviously you need to enter your test scores, GRE. Okay, why GRE and GMAT are written right here if they are not required? Some of the programs require GRE, some of the programs require GMAT, some of the program doesn't require GRE or GMAT, they just require IELTS. And so that's kind of the reason why GRE is written right here. Professional background, they're talking about your work experience if you have any, and referees review and submit, and just this is kind of it. So after filling out these forms, and you have to, like, in this particular page right here, select your program, and I selected biology. As you can see, I chose teaching assistants and research assistantship, and same goes on. And after doing that, you have to kind of look for the scholarship as well. If we talk about the academic background and University of Waterloo application process is, I think I have already explained. If not, you can read this as well. And there is an application fees, and I don't remember exactly, but I think it's $135 which you have to pay. It's a non-refundable application fees, so you have to submit that as well to begin the process of your application. So this is kind of it. Thank you so much for watching, and all the very best.